welcome to my next video. I basically went to Vietnam for 4 days and I ate a ton of food, so I figured just making a separate video would be the best way to do it. So the first restaurant that I went to was called Hum Vegetarian Restaurant, and it was absolutely beautiful. I actually ate outside. There is an inside part which I didn't see what it looked like, but I'm sure it was also beautiful. So yeah, it was in this like really old colonial-esque building. It had so much greenery, and I was actually like sitting basically in a tree at the back here, and then there's a bar and fresh juices and all that stuff. So the first thing that I ordered was a fresh pineapple juice, which was pretty much a staple for me while I was in Vietnam. I was pretty much having this every day first thing for my meal. And then I ordered this like kind of tofu sticks. It was fried in panko, and then it had a bunch of herbs and stuff with it, and then the sauce itself was absolutely amazing. This is going too quickly. The last thing that I had was basically there's rice noodles underneath all these vegetables, and yeah, that's it. Super simple. The traffic was kind of crazy, so I kind of wanted to show you guys that little intermission between food places. You kind of just had to go and dodge vehicles. It was great. So the second restaurant I went to was called Quan. I think I'm saying that right. So I had the first of very many fresh spring rolls, which were absolutely amazing, and they had this sauce, which is kind of peanutty. It was really good. And then I had a pineapple and passion fruit juice. And then I had this was a tofu dish in black bean sauce. It's like a fermented black bean sauce. Absolutely delicious. And the last thing that I had was a pineapple fried rice, which was also just the herbs and stuff that they put in there are just so amazing. In most cultures, I find don't really use enough herbs, and the Vietnamese definitely make them shine, and they're absolutely amazing. The next place that I went to was called Veggie Saigon, and I went here quite a few times, as you'll see. So I got an iced Vietnamese coffee, which is always so good. This one wasn't sweet though, and I do prefer them sweetened. And then for my mains, I had some rice with the most amazing bean curd. It was kind of like sweet and sour with fresh basil mixed in. So good. And then I had some fried oyster mushrooms with, again, this like incredible peanutty sauce. And then I had a snack at this place called My Banh Mi. They have one vegetarian banh mi. It is absolutely incredible. The tofu is so perfectly marinated. And there's just 2 of their sauces that are vegan, the soy wasabi and the teriyaki. Now for dinner, I went to this place called Mandala, which was supposed to be like a fancier, nicer restaurant and stuff. It wasn't my favorite place, to be honest. The stew, I didn't enjoy too much. The rolls were pretty nice. It was just like really filled with a lot of processed meat and stuff, which is okay for the most part, but the flavors just weren't there as compared to the other places I went to. And then this is my second time at Veggie Saigon. I again got the spring rolls, which are so good. And then I got the magenta leaf fried rice, which was purple, so I mean, I had to order it, obviously. And then I think the last thing I ordered was these tofu cakes in spicy sauce, which, let me tell you, Vietnam has actually turned me over to much more different textures of tofu, whereas I usually just stay with the extra firm. So yeah, kudos to Vietnam for that. And the last thing I ate, this was at the airport. I don't remember the place, the name, but it's a sit-down restaurant, and I had the pineapple fried rice and a black-based coffee. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below.